We're here at Fort Dix, believe it or not, playing a military golf course. Built in 1942, this course has a lot of history. It's one of two military golf courses we were able to play so far on this channel. So we've done a lot, and let's rate this golf course 1 to 10. But not a lot of people are playing these type ones. So New Jersey, called Fort Dix. That's the name of the military base. Name of the course, Fountain Green. And for episode 121, golf vlog 120, we played that many golf courses, and we went out and re-ranked them, played them, did everything. We got a unique one here. It kind of feels like a country club type style when you're on these ones. And all due respect to our fellow service members watching here, it's an honor to play these golf courses. It's very grateful to get out and being able to play these golf courses, and hopefully we can play more type unique golf courses like that and increase our golf vlog episodes, because these are the fun ones. And the price is right. We're going to go through all that information, and of course at the end of the video give it a 1 through 10, just like we did on the prior golf vlogs. We've done a lot so far, so if you haven't got involved, stick around. It's Twilight Golfer. We do budget golf type material. It's what constantly searching for the best golf deal, hopefully in your area, and if not there, just all over the place. We're trying to do that. Big fan of golf, and that's what we're here for. And hopefully if you're watching this, you're a fan too. But let's just get into the meat of bones here at Foundation Green Golf Club. It's located there on a military base, so don't go thinking you can play here unless you can get through that gate with the necessary credentials. But it's important to note that the course technically is open to the public. So if you have a friend, family member that can get you on post, well then more likely than not you could play this golf course, because tee times here are open. And I tell you what, it's got that 1941's feel here. Now in the barracks, you can see in the backdrop some of the golf holes. It's an experience like none other, with tanks going through and just something you've never seen before in a golf course. I'm very impressed with these type of courses, and the price is insanely cheap. It was $13 to walk the golf course at the twilight rate, arguably the cheapest time. We got some good footage, deleted some of the stuff that wasn't as clear, because that twilight rate definitely doesn't, it affects some of the camera views, and we're trying to get you the best footage as we can, not the best golf, and we're not going to sit out there trying to make putts. That's not what our channel is about. Course looks like it goes up to $27 for guest, and then there's different ratings of E1 to E4 for 17 bucks, and there's that twilight rate. These things, they got great deals. They got a 10 round punch rate for $175, and again, but you know, it's almost like a private golf course. You're not going to be able to get on unless you know people, but you know, having the correct credentials if you're retired, man, this is such a special gem in that area. I tell you what, I'm so impressed by this golf course. Anyone watching it or is a fan of this course will know that you really do feel like you're in almost kind of like a unique piece of golf history. Now there's another course located on this base. There was two bases there. It was combined. And long story short, they got another course. And we haven't hit that course yet, but hopefully we'll get out there at the Lakehurst golf course. Now both courses are open to all active military, retired military, civilian employees, family members, and their guests. There's 18 holes here at Foundation Green with a chipping green. I will say it's an incredible chipping green. The clubhouse, club rentals, got all the amenities, golf carts, just a ton of golf carts you saw in the beginning of the video just hanging out there. The course doesn't get much play. I called ahead to see if they had any twilight rates. They just said, hey, what are you talking about? Come on in. You know, this place has been open. We've been looking for people to come on in. Now, I've been playing courses like this before. I love these type of courses. It almost feels like anywhere you go with NWR, which is kind of oversees it. Huge respect for that, I want to say, service industry that's kind of helping out with the golf course. They're so helpful in getting what you need, and the price is just so great. It's not even competitive. It's great. It's good prices. Now the other course is at the Lakehurst Lakehurst base. That's at the Pine Ridge. It's named Pine Ridge Golf Course, just to make that very clear. We're going to get out there because they even got cheaper rates than this one, or they're competitive. But I don't think they got a full 18 holes here. This is just unique. You got tanks in the background, as you can see right there. I just love this type of golf, man. I'll be the first one to tell you, you can go out there, you can slam it around. You got no one. You're flying until you hit a group of maybe 8 people, you know, just like a total scene, and they let you play through for the most part. That wasn't the case here. As you can see from the footage, there's a nice course here. Most of the holes were in pretty decent shape. The greens, to be honest with you, they weren't good, they weren't bad. 1940s, I mean 41, the course was built. I can't find the actual golf architect. Please write down in the comment section. I was actually going to call, but then I said, well, if anyone actually writes a comment down here, then I know they're listening, and I'll really reach out and get that answer for them if they're really pushing for it. Outside of that, I don't know if anyone's even listening. I love these courses. Again, I'm going to push for it. You got power lines going through it. That's always kind of a turnoff, but it's hard to complain when you get good price, fast golf, and just a good time. Now, I will say that you got to be careful with your approach shots to the green, because it's got one of those old golf feels where there's not much to work with the green. They're small, not bad enough to give a reason for not being able to putt, but they're not good either. The one that you're going to see right here, the green's pretty nice. This is a par 3 moving up as we go to the back 9 here. I'm going to be the first one to tell you the front 9's better than the back 9. Some of the holes on the back 9 are unique. You got to be careful with your shots. If you want to hit driver, you can really hit people on the other tee if you hit 300 yards. They got some drainage system problems. You can see right off the bat there, and that's been some of the most golf courses you see across the board. They did get some rain, but for the most part, not enough to justify some of that. A lot of spacious trees, as you can see through some of these holes. That's what I love about 1941 golf. This is about a 300-yard drive. You know, if you want to go after it, I hit a little 4-iron up there and chip and putt in. It's a fun course. You can probably play pretty well here if you know the layout of the land. It's got a hard feel to it because it's got years of golf underneath it that's been played by a lot of generals and important people outside of Twilight Golf. That's what we love about this channel, and we want you to stick around. Hopefully we'll be playing a golf course near you, and if you're a fan down below, we're going to be reaching out to them and be playing golf in their area. So let us know. All it takes is a comment and just the idea that you want to play some local cheaper golf. And if you got any connections at good golf courses, we're listening and we are welcoming that as well. So to kind of walk out the door here at Foundations Green, it's hard not to give it a pretty good rating. I think it belongs absolutely in the 7s. I don't know if it's going to go over to an 8, but you know, it's sometimes you're so excited to get in to this type of military golf courses that it kind of gives a false security of an 8, and it really maybe even belongs at a 6. So I think to walk out the door here, a good compromise is a 6.8. I think that's a strong score. It felt like a 7 and wanted to be a 7, but you know, we got to put everything into consideration. We can't let emotions get the best of us at some of these golf courses that are just extremely cool. In that Foundations Green, that's what you're going to see here. So if you want to be looking at more cool golf and just fun times on the golf course, this might be the channel for you. At Twilight Golf, where we're searching for that best, cheap, fun round of golf in an area or maybe even a municipal course near you. If you got one, let us know down in the comment section. We'll try to reach out and make it happen. This channel is going to be consistently growing, and as we get closer to 5,000 subscribers, it might be a huge giveaway. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. That's it.